Welcome back, lovelies. Welcome back. Welcome back. Please come back. Oh, my network was really bad. I don't know. My network was really bad. Please come back, guys. So we are checking on the meat now. You can see how the meat has cooked. It's really doing well. It's so good. It's delicious. So we're going to start adding the other ingredients now. Welcome back, lovelies. No, let me start with remember our stockfish. Add it at this point. Our meat, the beef is really tasting nice. I'll add onion. Please come back, lovelies. The network was really something else. So, and this is the crayfish. So now I will add water. Please welcome back, lovelies. Please join back. Now is when we are cooking the main soup. We are cooking the main soup now. Please join back, lovelies. So our meat has cooked. If you taste this meat, if you taste it, so this is everything has gone inside. You know, cooking soup, if you want to cook food, it's not about the quantity of the ingredients you use to cook the soup, but it's about knowing the right ingredients to add and knowing the right time to add them. So palm oil also goes in at this point. You know, most times palm oil used to have this taste. And when you add it late, it might affect the taste of your soup. So to be on a safe side, you have to add it a bit earlier. You have to add the palm oil a bit earlier. So here we are. The palm oil is in the soup. Everything is here. We're going to cover the soup. Remember, we've not added the uziza leaves. We are not going to add it now. So we're going to allow this to cook. Remember, we added the stockfish. We're going to allow the stockfish to cook with the other ingredients. Then we can add the egusi. Thank you so much for joining back. Thank you. You're welcome to the Bell's Kitchen. And we are making egusi soup. Guys, you need to join. You don't need to miss this video. Because egusi soup is one of Nigeria's famous, like most famous soup. It's a kind of soup that everyone wants to make. Nobody plays with it. Everyone really wants to know how to make egusi soup. And when you don't make egusi soup very well, you may not enjoy it though. You may not enjoy that soup. Please join back, guys. Join back. Let's continue cooking. I'm trying to wash up the dishes. Where are all my lovelies? We were so much before. And now we are cooking the main soup. We are not supposed to miss this one. This is when we really need to join. This is the main soup. It's only me enjoying the aroma of this food. Please join me. Let's enjoy this aroma together. This soup is really smelling so delicious. This soup is really smelling nice. Please join back, lovelies. We are cooking the main soup now. The main soup. So we've added the stockfish and the crayfish, and we added more water so that the soup will cook. Thank you so much for joining. Please feel free to like the video. Feel free to give it a big thumbs up if you're enjoying the recipe. I'm cooking my native food. I'm cooking, this soup is a versatile soup, and everybody wants to make this soup. It's a common soup in Nigeria, but it is very, very delicious, especially when you make it very well. When you make it very well, you enjoy it. If you are new, Please feel free to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to also like the video. If you're enjoying the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are enjoying this video, me, I'm enjoying it. I'm sorry I had to put the camera this way. Please, I'm sorry. It's because I want you people to see this soup, to get a good view of this soup. That's why I put the camera this way. And you are not seeing my face again. So we're going to check back on the soup. Hope you're noting it down with your pen and your paper. So this is the soup. So the soup is really souping. You see how everything is coming up gradually, gradually, gradually. So we taste for salt. I know, gummy. I know. You can have gummy. No, I'm gummy. Gummies. Gummies. So we can add. Don't mind me. The soup. This spoon I'm using to add the salt is not a big spoon. You see the aroma of this soup, eh? And the bay has not gone in yet, too. So at this point, I will be so free to add the egusi. I would have asked you to guess what will go in next. So I'm trying to give it a stir, mix everything together. Because you know, oh dear. What's going on? So you know we blended it in batches. We'll add the egusi. So give this a good mix. Not that too much mixing. Just give it a gentle lift. So this is egusi soup. This soup is so tasting so good. You know, the taste of okpei in egusi soup, it cannot be compared to anything. If you're cooking egusi soup, don't miss okpei. Make sure you use a good one. Oh, there are ones that are not good. There are ones that are not that flavorful, but there are the good ones. They have so much aroma. And make sure you roast it before using it. If you don't roast it, it's as good as not using it. The taste will not come out. Nothing will come out. Nothing will come out. But when you want the taste to come out, just roast it. Just roast the okpei before you use it. If you want to get the best of the okpei. At this point, the aroma. So we added the egusi and I covered the pot to let it cook. So we're going to come back to check on the egusi. Please don't go anywhere. Please invite your friends also. Tell them we are cooking egusi soup. You will see how they will rush in now, because especially if your friend is a Nigerian. Tell your friend to come. Come and see how to cook egusi. Come, we are cooking egusi. And you see how your friend will just rush in. Please help me to like this video. Help me to like it, please. If you're really enjoying watching it. You know, when you like the video, it gives me so much motivation. It gives me so much motivation. And when you now comment, when you drop your comment, oh, it makes me feel on top of the world. Please, you can feel free to drop your comments. Feel free to like the video. It's so free, my darlings. It's so free. Just touch the like button and you're good to go. And if you have not subscribed, my darling, what are you waiting for? Just touch the subscribe button. Just give it a push or give it a tap, and that's it. We are family. And we don't only cook Nigerian food. We don't only cook native food. We also cook breakfast, other dishes. We make other dishes also. Feel free, browse through my channel. You will definitely see something that will tickle your fancy. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. Thank you. This video has a part 1. It has a part 1. The part 1 was actually the prepping and the cooking of the meat. In fact, you need to see part 1 of it. Part 1 is very important. But my network started shaking. In fact, it kept on reconnecting. So I had to log out and come in again. So do you want to see the soup? So it doesn't burn. We need to give it a stir. We need to give it a stir. See, this is the egusi soup. If you're not careful, it will start burning. And when it starts burning, it will not be good on the soup. So let's Give it a stir. Can you see that soup? Can you see? Is it looking like what you want? Our soup is almost done, oh. It's almost done, lovelies. Is this soup looking like what you love or what you would love to eat? Remember, there is no drop of artificial seasonings or artificial flavor enhancers. So if you're that type that is looking for healthy and delicious recipes, please give my recipes a try. You will really love them. So I will allow this to cook. You know, the egusi is not done. The egusi is not done. If you're enjoying this recipe, please touch the like button. Touch that like button. Touch it, touch it, touch it, please. This soup, so good. You know, somebody might be saying, is the carrot not tasting on the soup? No, not at all. If I don't tell you, you will not even know. There is no way you will know that I did not use Maggi or no. This soup tastes so good. It tastes so good. And feel free to use, you see the same way I cooked the meat. If you're making other Nigerian native soups, feel free, the same ingredients that I used, feel free to use the ingredients that I used to cook the meat. Is it okra soup? Is it ogbono soup? Is it bitter leaf soup? Is it ora soup? Is it achi soup? Is it groundnut soup? Feel free, the same way I cooked the protein, use the same method to cook your protein. That is if you're not using artificial seasoning. But if you are using your artificial seasoning, please keep adding carrots. Don't add carrots. But if you are not using artificial seasonings, feel free to use carrots. You can also skip it even though you're not using artificial seasoning. You can skip it. But it doesn't affect the soup, provided you add it little. Don't add it too much. Hey lovelies, yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just waiting for you to like the video. I just wish you could like the video. You see what I was saying? The network has started again. Network, why? Please. Please. Or you want to eat egusi soup also? I think the network wants egusi soup. So let's check on the soup. Are you ready to see it? Woo. So it doesn't splash everywhere. So this is when we are going to add the uziza leaves. The uziza leaves that we sliced. Because this soup is 85 to 90% cooked, we are going to add the uziza leaves. Uziza is a herbal spice. It has its own native aroma and flavor. So you add it and it will cook with the soup. It will cook and release those delicious aroma in the soup. So we're going to cover this and allow it to cook for a few minutes more. The soup is almost done. So we let it cook for a few minutes more. By that time, the uziza must have released some beautiful flavors in the soup, and the egusi would have cooked perfectly. So if you're using pumpkin leaves, or you're using African spinach leaves, or you're using spinach leaves, when you are going to add it is when the uziza has cooked, when you're about to turn off the flame or the heat finally in the soup. That is when you add your leafy green, because leafy green is, it's vegetable. We add it for the nutrients, but we add uziza for the flavor. That is why we add uziza earlier. Then the leafy green, once you add your leafy green to your soup, just in less than 2 minutes, you should be turning off the flame. So the heat in the soup will be enough to steam it very well and cook it, so that you don't overcook it. You don't overcook it. It's not good to overcook the leafy green. Me personally, I don't like to overcook my leafy green. Instead of me to overcook it, I would rather not use it. Because no need. It's just for design. Overcooking it, no need. No need to use it. It's just like using it to design the food. Also, if you're using bitter leaf, to cook the soup, to cook your egusi, you use less of uziza leaves. In fact, I don't like to use uziza leaves if I'm using bitter leaf. I prefer to use just the uziza seed, then the bitter leaf. If you're using bitter leaf, the time you added your uziza, is the time you should add the bitter leaf, because bitter leaf also, you don't need you've already washed out the bitterness. So what you need in bitter leaf is just the leaves. It's just that leaves. So we are going to check on this soup. Are you ready to see this soup now that it is cooked? In 3, 2, 1, we are ready. Ooh. So everyone, our egusi is finally done. This is our egusi, guys. This is our egusi. Our egusi is cooked. This is it, everyone. This is Nigeria's egusi soup. So good. Will you be trying it out? Everything is tasting so delicious. So look at it, guys. Will you be trying it out? It's lovely, right? Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Please come and join us for lunch. I'll be making some whole wheat fufu to go with it. So feel free to pair it with any fufu of your choice. Feel free to pair it with any fufu, pounded yam, coconut fufu, oat fufu, cabbage fufu, even the original fufu, that is cassava fufu. Feel free to pair it with any fufu of your choice. You can also use it to eat boiled yam, boiled plantain, or any carbohydrate of your choice. Give this soup a try. You will love it. You will eat and lick your fingers. So this is where we are going to be coming to the end of this delicious recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. I apologize for all the fluctuations, the networks, all the shaky, all the instabilities in the video. Please, I'm so sorry. But I hope you learned something. Please, if you are new in this channel, I appreciate you. I would really love you to try out some of my recipes. I would love you to try out my recipes. I would also love you to subscribe to my channel. We have loads of amazing recipes in this channel. Let me just put it so that you'll be seeing my face, you know. So we are back. I don't know what is happening to my network today, but nevertheless, we had a good time. We had amazing time cooking together. But I would really love you guys to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Please go through my videos. I know there must be something you will love. You will love to see. There must be a video that you will love to watch. Please feel free, go through my recipes. And also remember, we have part 1 of this video. Remember, we have part 1 of this video. Feel free to go through it. You will love it. So, I hope I'll be seeing you again by the grace of God in my next video. Please like the video, like the live stream, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel. By the grace of God, I shall be seeing you all again in my next one. Before then, stay strong, stay safe, stay motivated, keep winning, keep looking unto Jesus. Only from Him our help comes. Hope you try out this recipe. Thank you so much. Thank you. You want candy? Yeah. Where did you? Okay, it's there. So lovelies, thank you so much. Bye.